All right, welcome everybody. I'm gonna start this with an official 2-minute introduction video, more geared on the banking side for those, and then we have a short introduction video from our TMX Global intro as well.
Welcome to Bookmap, a cutting-edge trading platform that lets
I
you
do like
visualize
Bookmap.
market liquidity.
To trade, get Bookmap. I think that's kind of funny. Welcome. Here's one of our intro videos.
Welcome to TMX Global, your all-in-one solution for modern banking, crypto, and card services. Let's get into it.
We're never in the flow of your funds. That means your assets, your control, no middleman, no funny business.
With TMX, you get direct access to multi-currency banking. Swap, send, spend, all in one powerful platform. Join our global affiliate program and tap into a revolutionary revenue pool, and it's built to reward the people who grow with us. Our infrastructure, military grade, fully insured, audited, and built on Fireblocks, so your assets stay secure in motion and at rest. Need to move big numbers like tens of millions in crypto? We've got you. Gain access to a secure OTC desk, private, fast, market safe, deep global liquidity, flexible settlement options. You're in full control. Spend globally with our hybrid credit card. Unlimited usage, 100% approval. Fully international. We offer custom corporate banking programs, white label card solutions, and seamless B2B payment flows, all under your brand. Need to move between crypto and fiat? Send a card, send to bank. And yes, get paid commissions instantly. Every transaction is fully KYC AML compliant and built on Tier 1 banking rail. TMX Global, built for performance. Powered by trust. Let's move money smarter.
There's one of our intros, and here is another one.
In a world overflowing with innovation, why is money still confined to outdated systems? Is this truly the height of financial progress? Why do 1.7 billion people remain unbanked in an era where data moves faster than thought? Why is trust still expensive and so often exclusive? Why does it cost so much to send value across a border or to send it home? Why do small businesses and even corporations wait days to access funds that should move in seconds? Because the system wasn't designed for you. It wasn't made to serve communities, entrepreneurs, or enterprises. It was made to serve itself. But what if we didn't fix the system? What if we replaced it entirely? What if the smallest startup and the largest enterprise had equal access to global infrastructure? What if money moved as freely as information? What if the tools of financial empowerment were available to everyone, from the unbanked to global organizations? Access, speed, trust, control, not theoretical, not future state, built now for people, small businesses, and corporate-grade users. TMX Global is a full-stack financial engine, eliminating barriers, democratizing trust, and restoring control. This isn't the end of a broken era. It's the beginning of a borderless one. This is TMX Global.
All right, everybody. So that is our two different intro videos that we have for TMX Global that kind of gear around the banking side, because this isn't like your normal crypto platform. Literally, this is a banking solution with crypto integrated in it, with a card solution as well that you can load crypto into the platform and move that onto the card. So we have a phenomenal platform here, and this is tonight. That's what I'm going to cover more of and kind of go through some things with you guys. So, to get started, my name is Brian Rhodes. I have 5 beautiful children, a beautiful wife. I live in the Caribbean and I'm from the United States, but we fell in love with it down here. When you work online, you can kind of live wherever you want. So the Wi-Fi is great when it works. You just got to have backup batteries, just in case. But it's wonderful here and we love it. It's so slow and so it's just amazing with the amount of people here, God first, family, and work. And that's what they do here. And that's what we love. So, tonight I'm going to teach you guys what I have learned and some of the updates that we have as well. So kind of to jump into our new website. If you're new, this is our website, and I want to share with you, how this works and kind of show you the updates that we have. So it's affiliate.tmxglobal.io. That is the site that you will go to log in. If you have not done that, you probably need to do forgot password if you already have an account and set your account up again. If you don't have an account, get with the person that invited you to create an account. You can create one for free. You do not have to pay to create an account. I'll just do this here and go ahead and log in. So logging in, new interface. We have dark mode at the top up here. We have light mode, it's very bright, So if you like the light mode, it's there and you can see everything that you want to see. I prefer dark mode. So if you're getting started, you're a brand new person, you create an account. What you're going to do is you're going to come in to your account. You're going to probably go to your profile. You're going to make sure that's all up to date, everything in it. And then you're going to come down to order package, right? You also will have a link here on the bottom left, referral link that you could enroll people even without buying a package. And we do have a referral system. You will get paid and it'll go up top at the top right up here next to what it says, like your status is. Like I bought the black package, $1,000 package. We have a $500 package and a $250 package. So this aspect of it right here, and you would click order package. You would see the packages, and the packages are simple. We have a signature pack, gold pack, and black pack. What's the big difference besides the price? Well, the amount that you can daily load on the cards. With the black one, you can load 100,000 per load per swipe, as many times as you want in a row like that. It's pretty cool how that works. If you got that much money, that's what you can do. Gold, you can do 50,000 per day and swipe. Signature 25,000 per day and swipe. So also we have something called the global bonus pool. We take a percentage of the fees that are inside of the system, the transactions inside the banking system, like loading your cards, e-wallet, moving that around person to person, crypto to fiat. We take all these different transactions and we give a percentage to the community, and we break that percentage up between the gold and the black. The black gets 70% of that and the gold gets 30%. The signature does not. But what anybody does on the signature will help feed the gold and the black. So getting started, you just select a package. When you select this package, you'll go and you'll pay with crypto, to do this USDT, USDC. And then after that, you'll come back to your dashboard here and it'll bring you over to this banking side. And in the banking side, you'll do the registration part. When you do this registration part and you order your package, just to give you a heads up, over in the right side up here at the top right of your affiliate side, $23 will come up here, where that way you can then go to withdrawal to wallet. And when you withdraw to wallet, that goes over to your TMX Global right here on e-wallet. That will help cover your e-wallet subscription and your activation. So we're giving you a gift, paying your activation and your first month's subscription of the e-wallet. Also, then you can go over to cards, click order cards, and then with that, you can purchase a physical card down here with either crypto wallet or e-wallet. And the e-wallet will actually have funds in it, and you can order your physical card there. We are updating our virtual card bin, so the virtual cards are not there right now. And if you have one, you can't load it at this time, but you can spend what you have on it. So like you can keep spending what you have on it, and I would suggest doing that. So we are waiting, and anybody that did load, it was all refunded back then, but there's updates on the banking side at the very top of the page. So once that happens, that e-wallet money comes in here, that's where you can order your card and you can get set up. You're going to want to, do the whole registration. Like I said, go through the process. You're going to click on e-wallet. You're going to click on crypto wallet. You're going to click on card wallet. You're going to click, if you want a banking portal, bank account, over here's the banking portal. You click on this opens up basically the documents to set up a bank account. It's a dedicated bank account in your name. And when that happens, you set up a bank account in your name. They give you a bank that's close to you. A lot of people in our community are getting a JP Morgan Chase account. You can send ACHs to it. You can send wires to it. You can also um, turn that right into crypto and move it out. I've sent in $5,000, swapped it same day, and moved it out to my trust wallet. I've helped people move $70,000 in a day and move it to their Exodus wallet, and then put it in whatever program you want. So you're teaching people how to buy crypto, wiring money or ACHing money from their personal account to their personal account within TMX Global, which is, it's not our bank account. We are just, utilizing the banking portal to connect you to a top tier bank. And we have over 20 top tier banks, 1 and 2 tier, all over the world. So it's kind of cool how that works. So going back to the dashboard. Right now, sometimes it kicks you out and you have to go right back in. That's just kind of how things are working. Also, we have our global bonus pool stats real time showing up here. So you can see there's one gold member has achieved it and one black. Right now, that gold member is getting $61.34. The black member is getting 143. So you can see this real time. I'm able to push these out the first week, like instantly the next week of the next month to the community. We have our leaderboard, gold, black, gold, signature. This is going to be a lot of fun for people as well. We have down here qualifications, card swipes, qualifying transactions, and everything on that aspect, the 3 levels of your distribution and your team down here. So also if you like Q&A, sorry, FAQs, here you go. There's a lot on here that we'll be adding constantly. Reports, your own report, your customer, that's you. You got your customer network as well, and you got your transaction detail report that you can, download in here too. We got notification centers, any notifications that have achieved. So last month's global bonus pool, I got paid $53.21. You can see referral commission, $50, withdrawal to the wallet. You can see the month before November, $43. You can see the month in October, $40. So you can kind of see this kind of growing, and we just started doing Zooms this week over this. Marketing materials. If you are interested in learning anything, I've seen some people have issues on phones with this. Maybe it's a pop-up, maybe it's the type of phone. But if you're looking for, let's go down to the TMX Global Bonus Pool Rewards Plan. So you just click open. When this opens, it brings you right to the PDF. So to achieve that global bonus pool, here's what you would want to look at. You got to create a minimum of 5 qualifying transactions. Card load, which can be card loading, which is sending crypto and loading a card, loading from your e-wallet transfers, crypto to fiat, card to card transfer, which you can do peer to peer because you can unload your cards if you want and then load them again. So all that will count as transactions. It doesn't have to be, a certain amount of each. It could be all the same one. I know somebody, a lot of people that just load crypto 5 times in a month. That's all they do. So that's how you just click this URL. I have not tried this on the phone, but you can, I need to try that too. But in this transaction part, I don't really follow this, to be honest with you guys. You can see deposits, you can see all types, you can switch it around to card loads. For dialing in exactly what you're looking for, this is pretty nice, on how that works. So, but me personally, if I'm going to look for transactions, I'm just going to go into the banking side and choose like probably the cards and go down to the cards and you can see all the transactions right here. Bang, 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 down here, down here. So that's how that works. That's where you would check your transactions and everything. So with that, also crypto wise, in the crypto part, you can buy crypto here too from third-party providers. We are integrating a lot in this back office. There's going to be PayPal integrated, Cash App integrated, Apple Pay, Google Pay, a lot of different aspects that you can load funds into it and load funds out of it. So with the cards, like I said, you can unload your card here, you can load your card, you can sync your account. That'll update what's going on with your cards because if you're spending your card, you just sync it and then this would move if you spend it, or sometimes it does it by itself, you know. So with that, it's a pretty self-explanatory system on how it works inside of here. You know, to kind of give you an idea, let's just do this. So I'm going to click deposit into crypto wallet. Here's all the different addresses, right? So I'm going to say, let's do the Polygon. So let's go over to I have some money on this exchange. I got USDT. So you can see I'm using Polygon USDT. Here's the USDT symbol. Simple as put the address in, choose the network. Let's go down to Polygon Matic, choose the amount, 100, submit. With that, click submit. Here we go. So I'm sending this over to TMX Global this is actually a MEXC trading account, which you do some trading on here. So with that, I just choose that. I copied right here. You can scan it from your phone and send it as well. There's different ways. And, while that's doing that, to kind of go through a little bit more, hold on one second while I do this really quick. I'll show you guys a little bit of the banking side too. So let's go here, right here. So let me share my screen. In the banking portal, right? When you go to the banking portal and you're in the banking portal, you're going to have your account. Here's your account. Here's your counterparties, your transactions, your withdrawals. When you apply and you get this JP Morgan account, you can't click on deposit and show people because it has all your banking details, but that's your banking details. That's what you'll use to send funds from your other bank to that bank. And when you want to send funds out, you're going to choose counterparties. Counterparties is like whitelisting a wire information, an ACH, or even crypto. So if you swapped your USD to crypto, you just choose recipient at the top and you choose crypto and you answer these information. Relationship to customer, self. You're just going to go through and you're going to answer those. You're going to put the wallet type, obviously other, it's not unknown. You're not sending an institution, you're sending it to another. You're going to put your wallet address maybe to your Exodus or your Trust wallet. As simple as that. And then when it accounts, you got your USD account set up here and you wire funds in and you see that you got, $5,000 available. Well, you come over to an open account and you want to set up another account. Like say you want to set up a Great British Pound account or, AED account, what I mean, or Bitcoin or euros. You can swap between currencies, super simple like that. Also, you can go down here and you can choose any of these: Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT Tron, USDC, ERC20, USDT ERC20. When you choose one of these, you submit it, there is a fee. And make sure that you understand there's an activation fee and a monthly subscription fee. To pay that, you would have to keep some crypto in this account, or even in your USD account, you need to keep some funds in there, $5 for that. So with that, you can pay for this with crypto or e-wallet if you have e-wallet funds in there or crypto funds in there. And then it opens up a crypto bank account. You wire USD in, you exchange it right over to USDC. You set up that counterparty like I was talking about in crypto right here. And then you withdraw that. You withdraw that money right to that account. So there's going to be more training on this as well. We'll set up trainings. It's just something I want you guys to see because this type of aspect of moving funds in and then literally swapping it to crypto is incredible. There's never been anything like this that I've seen where you can't walk into your bank at Wells Fargo. You can't even walk into your bank at JP Morgan and say, hey, can you put $10,000 in my account right now in the USDT, they're gonna go, what? How? Like, we can't do that. We don't do that here. But with TMX Global, we have our partners, they have the relationship with JP Morgan Chase, that JP Morgan Chase has integrated a investment bank account dedicated in your name. All of it's in your name. So like, we don't tax you on that. It's in your name. It's in your information that you need to handle yourself. So I thought that was really cool how that worked. And, to be able to move that to crypto, I've never seen that happen, before in my life. So I know things are getting better. So let's go over to crypto wallet now. So now that $100 I just sent, there it is, $99.99. So now you got options. So let's say I withdraw it to card because that's what I want to do. I'm going to choose my physical card. Bang, I'm going to choose 99.99. This is one of the transactions, right? So with that, you're going to get an email. It's going to send you an email to your email right here. You get your little digits, you go back and you paste it. Simple as that. Bang, bang, success. You can view your transaction. You can see it right here as well, complete. You go to cards. You can see 905. Give it a second. I always give it a second and then I refresh the page sometimes and then it just like pops in, or sometimes you don't even need to refresh. But I'll go ahead and hit sync and then you will see it pop in right here. So give it a second. There it is. Popped in there on that card. If I want to get a brand new card, you activate your card. There'll be an activation button. You got your settings to change your PIN. Your PIN will be your last four on your card until you change it. I suggest changing it. Most people that understand cards. And then, if you want to know what your BIN provider is, you just use the first 8 digits and then or actually, I think it's six digits, and it'll tell you the BIN providers. So pretty smooth system on how this all works. So to kind of go over tonight a little bit about that, but in a PDF form, right? So I showed you our new website. I showed you how that works. You log in. If you're new, get a link from someone who invited you. You can see the global bonus pools right here. You can see what you've done in your earnings. You can log into your banking, order your package. So order your package first, then go from there. Then you have your account. You register your account. You go back, you load your money in. That's going to show up here because we're giving you $23. That'll cover, like I said, e-wallet activation, e-wallet subscription, and then your order your card. Or if you don't want a card, you go right to the banking. I have people that don't have cards. I have people that don't have bank accounts, and I have people that don't have both. They just recruit people to this, and then they move it to the platform, and they swap it from e-wallet to crypto, and they come out here and they click withdrawal, and they withdraw it. Simple as that. They withdraw it right out. So that's one thing. This is not a crypto card platform. This is a complete banking solution with every aspect and way more features to come. So, at TMX Global, we're unleashing the power on how this works. And I'll skim through this, right? So like we talked about tonight, global banking solutions, you go to a bank, you ask them to do a lot of different things. They're not going to be friendly with you. We have the ability that can help people over 200 countries, right? We have cards, we have plastic cards, metal cards, virtual cards. We support crypto, off ramp, on ramp. Like I just showed you how to off ramp crypto and put it onto a card, and you can spend it right away. With that, we do have a robust reward system as well for those that are looking to earn by sharing a platform. And at the same time, you do not have to share at all to hit any qualifications for anything here. You can achieve that global bonus, like I said, with simply using the system and using the card. There's no passive income, no residual. It's just affiliate side to it. And it's just a super simple, easy system to use. So solution, like I said, banks make you beg for your money. Here we're pioneering this, man. This is really smooth how this works. Like I showed you in that banking portal side where you can wire funds in, you can convert it to crypto and move it out without answering thousands of questions from your bank. Solution two, outdated international transfers. Those take 3 to 5 business days. You can set up multiple different currencies in the banking portal and move all your money between currencies and then move them out of there as fast as you want. So with that, crypto friendly. Obviously the banks are not that crypto friendly. They're saying they're getting there, but right now we are super crypto friendly. We are making it super seamless, super easy to on-ramp from your USD or your euros, your Great British pounds, or more than that currencies into crypto and moving it out. Everything is compliant. Everything is crypto friendly. We have, like I said, metal cards, virtual cards. It's a hybrid credit card. You can use this card to actually rent a car. You can do anything with this card. I have not had it not work. I use it at ATMs. I use it everywhere. We got a Telegram chat in the chat down here below. Go to it. I post videos of going to the ATM all the time. I used the card twice a day and took videos. Our affiliate side, you get paid instantly upon a referral's purchase. So if I enrolled Mark and he bought $1,000 banking package, that black package, I would get $300 instantly to my account and e-wallet that I can load right on my card or move it to crypto and move it out. I can move it to my bank account as well. So you can do anything you want to do with that. So with that as well, went over this part, built-in compliance, so you don't have to. There's advanced security back there. We're working with the top tier one banks. Every entity we work with is all a licensed entity. Automatic KYC. They're working to make that faster and faster when people go through that. And it's not that we need to KYC in a way to like do anything weird with it. We just need to know who you are. Our third party provider does that. So AML monitoring, along with that, just regulatory reporting and going down to future and benefits and upgrades. So with the upgrades, we have a lot of upgrades coming, like I said, where PayPal will be integrated. We'll have down the road with importing your non-custodial wallet. We'll have the ability to API your crypto.com or your Coinbase in there as well. So there's a lot of really cool features that are coming. A lot of right here, the talks I've already told you about on this Zoom, right? So it's really neat how this works. So income disclosure, there's no guaranteed income. There's no passive income. There are factors that you need to do to qualify for that global bonus pool. It's not straight up you buy a package and you get paid it. You have to do the swipes. You have to do the transactions. Our affiliate side, we pay 3 levels. That's it. 30%, 10%, and 5%. And that pays out instantly when someone purchases any of these packages, signature package, the gold package, or the black package. So I talked about this earlier as well. The direct referrals, 30, 10, and 5. You can see the numbers right here. So I put this PDF in the chat as well. If somebody wants to look over the top part and maybe see everything. But like I said, if I enroll somebody at the black package, that's $300 I can instantly share. And then if my referrer that referred me, he will get 150 bucks, honestly, for me doing some work, or maybe I connected him for some help. So it's pretty cool how this works. It's just some extra money rolling in that we thought we would give to the community for sharing this platform. We want to get this out to, hundreds of thousands of people. And the best way to do that is to give back and to give back when people use it. And that's the global bonus pool. So like I was saying earlier, we take a percentage of those fees, 30% of them. So if the company made 2 million and let's say 30% of that is 600,000 and you divide that between the gold and the black package, black would get 420,000 there divided between those people. And then you'd have the gold that would get 180,000. So, you can see this is growing. This is starting to grow. Like I showed you earlier, it was $40 and $43 and then $53. So it depends how many qualify in each one of these pools, but 30% is going to that pool and 70% is going to that pool of the 30% from those fees inside the system. For those that like to recruit a lot of people, we figured we'd give a leadership rank achievement bonus to them that generate 100,000 in first line direct sales, they get $10,000 bonus when that happens. There's no time period on that as well. So simple to get that monthly reward, like I'm talking about with that global bonus pool. You got to have a package that's activated for it, the gold or the black. Complete 5 transactions like card loads, e-wallet, or crypto to fiat, or person to person, P2P, internal transfers, whatever you want to call it. 20 swipes, could be online, could be digital, could be with the physical card, and then you qualify for it. So with that, risk compliant considerations, inactivity, consequences, zero earnings, if you don't meet those qualifications for the global bonus pool. Any kind of frauds that goes with suspension and removal. I mean, I would think anybody would understand that, regulatory, rules may involve maintaining compliance with regulations as well. Like you'll need to work with the banking system when you are setting up your bank account or even doing your KYC with, identification and letting them know who you are. So that way they know who you are. Members are responsible for their own tax reporting and, how to get started, build the network, share it with other people, qualify if you want to achieve that bonus. You don't have to share it with other people. So there's a lot of different ways for this. But all in all, it's a simple system on how to utilize it. And I figured I would do tonight and just kind of go over that. So I hope that really gives you guys an understanding on how the banking side works. I know it's a lot of info, but hey, I've been doing these Zooms Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I'll be doing them tomorrow and Friday. I might switch up the times tomorrow and do it midday. I might do it midday on Friday. I'll be dropping that information in our Telegram groups, or if you're in a WhatsApp group or Facebook group, or if I just know you and I personally sent it to you, you'll be getting it that way too. But that's the system. That's how it works. Yesterday's Zoom, I did a lot over the affiliate side and we had a lot of testimonials and a little bit of a Q&A. So tonight I'm going to stop this Zoom here and then I will open up for a Q&A.